Tuesday, 6:20 a.m. Ray arrives at the Rise Studios to get TV tips from the Ticklemeister.
Right, John, your reign on Rise has nearly come to an end after 5 weeks. Do you have any hot tips to give me, like how to do well on Rise?
I think the most important thing is to get in with the floor managers. If you look after them, they'll look after you. It's simple things like standing on a mark and not talking when you're not supposed to be talking, and looking at cameras when you're talking to people on the telephone. So,
anything else?
Yes, obviously get in with the presenters as well. Sometimes Kate Lawler sits on my knee, and you really don't get much better gigs than that. Life's pretty good.
First we're joined by the Big Brother ex-housemate Ray, Lisa and the Tickle himself, who's wearing a ridiculous t-shirt today.
When you say you're going to come back, are you going to come back for is it just one show or are you going to come back for?
Yeah, just for the odd one off. You know, I can't get that much time off work. I've taken a lot of holiday to do the Big Brother experience, so I don't think I've got much time off left, but if I can, I'll certainly be coming back, yeah.
Okay, well, I've just finished Rise now. Told you I'm a bit tired. I wasn't really up for it today, and it's a lot of effort to do for such a short amount of time actually on the show. But yeah, it was good seeing old Mr. Tickle there again. You know, he tickles me pink sometimes. You know, he's a funny old lad the way he goes on. And it's always good seeing Kate. She's a good laugh. While we're in the studio, we don't actually get to talk to each other much because she's busy, and you know, I don't want to kind of ruin it for her kind of thing, you know. But yeah, we'll probably send a text later on and just have a chat. Not major at all.
That's her now. She is.
It is.
Is it really?
No, it is.
Meanwhile, the Dangerous brothers are stuck at Chicago Airport.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning and we've only been up for 4 hours.
Only 4, Cam?
Only 4, and there was that much stormy weather last night. Our flight has been delayed for 2 hours 40 minutes.
Is it delayed?
Delayed.
Yes. Tell him about the magazine cover. You're not allowed to show it to him, but tell him about the magazine cover.
We've seen a magazine cover with Davy Beckham on it today. My grandmother used to call George Best Geordie Best, so I'm calling David Beckham Davy Beckham in the family tradition.
It makes you quite proud to know that, you know, an English footballer.
British, he's British, man.
Okay, a British footballer, even though he plays for England, is making it big over here.
Whatever.
Even though he used to play for that side called Man United.
So we're heading off to New York City today, if all goes well.
Yep.
We're going to see my boss. Goss is going to meet them, see what the fish is like.
Fantastic.
And then take New York City by storm.
That's right, literally by storm.
Yeah, storm's in Chicago and we are the storm in NYC.
Yes.
12:06 p.m. Back in London, Ray's relaxing at home with the papers and finds another story about himself and Tanya.
I just saw a topic in the paper here saying Tanya gets matey. Supposedly she's getting back with her ex footballer boyfriend, and supposedly I've been evicted from her love life. Evicted from what? Because there was nothing to evict me from. All you did was have a snog. Sure, I haven't even actually talked to her since last week. Strange. Oi, that wasn't me. I promise you that was me. I swear that was one of my housemates just having a laugh.
Meanwhile, back in America, Cameron and Goss finally make it to a wet New York.
I can see the top of the Empire State Building from here. What a rain, it is mental.
Cameron, I think this rain's running us from Chicago, mate.
It is, this is the Chicago rain. In fact, this is the ordinary rain, only it's warm.
Let's go. Weather.
In the shops, they're dishing out kitchen roll to dry you off before you try on jeans.
Turning their back on the Statue of Liberty, the boys hit New York's fish market.
That's us arrived here now at Fulton Fish Market. The guy's letting us off with a $4 parking charge, and
we're going to go and check out the fish. Let's go.
Oh, lovely.
Right?
It's a big, massive load of tuna here. I mean, that's just like one side of tuna, and if you look all the way down, it's all been cut up into smaller fillets. Over here, they sell their scallops in tins. I wouldn't even like to guess how much is in there. That's like a fair amount.
American scallops are rubbish, don't look at them.
They're not, but I'm just saying, in fact, they can actually buy them in a tin like this.
Yeah.
You know, and sell them off. Look, crab meats, man. fantastic the way it's broken down into things. You can get this back home, but it's just mad seeing it in such vast quality.
Just enough time for a souvenir snapshot before dinner.
Right, it's 2:30. I feel like an absolute slob. As you know, I haven't been in the gym in a couple of months. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get some normality back into my life and get in gear. So, off I go. Yeah, I've seriously missed it, but I'm seriously unfit.
Push it up. Good. Keep back flat. Come up, hold it at the top for 2. And down. Coming up 4. Oh, you go faster now. 3, 2, 1. Good. Tuck the stomach in the whole time. 2. Oh, it's easy.
She's sweating. I've got to get myself down here more often.
Back in New York, the Dangerous brothers spend the evening with fish dealer Cameron's Manhattan-based colleagues.
I'm having a night out with my boss and people from my work in America, and it's all gotten a bit embarrassing because Denise's mum has sent over some press clippings from the UK, none of which are true. Never mind, the girls give me the drink. We're going to forget all about the paper.
And it's called America.
And it's called America. It's,
no,
yeah,
America.
It's the second most phenomenal place on earth. Third, actually. Orkney being the first. The Big Brother house being the second. And America's the third.
6:47 p.m. Back in London, Ray catches up with mate Barry to discuss future plans.
You got a letter from work, or are you thinking of going back?
I don't know, I feel bad if I don't go back to work because they have been very good to me. They did keep my position open.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's, you know...
You've got options you have to weigh.
That's what I say, I've definitely got to think about it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I can't... The thoughts of actually sitting back in front of a computer, you know, after doing all this, like, you know, it's been so exciting ever since I've left the house. And even while I've been in the house, what's the word?
Different.
Yeah, different.
No. So what, have you any other options or any job offers? Do you want to do, I don't know, presenting or radio or, I don't know?
Just even doing this Big Brother Diaries, I've just found, from the beginning I was a bit iffy about the cameras, but over the last 8 weeks I've definitely become a lot more confident. When I first started doing it, I was a bit
TV or radio?
I think more TV, because with TV
you got a face for radio, man. You really do have a face for radio. So, well, if you had a dream offer, what kind of offer would it be?
I think my dream job would be something to do with travel, something to do with music, and something to do with presenting. So I suppose
music, travel, presenting job.
No, I think what my perfect job would be, I suppose, going say from to different clubs around the world.
Cool.
Kind of thing, you know, and then just kind of presenting on that and like talking to different DJs and. So I suppose anything where you can just have a laugh.
I could go with you to give you a hand, like whatever you need. Definitely, no problem, man. Carry your suitcase.
Okay, yeah. Today's been the first day I've had to really start thinking about the future. It's time to get back to a bit of normality here. But it's been a brilliant day. So I'll catch you tomorrow night. Look.
Coming up on tomorrow's Big Brother Diaries, Ray swaps the treadmill for the treatment table at a health spa, and Cameron and Goss return to the Windy City.